We are the students of Mrs. Stevenson's class at Lincoln Elementary School in Huntington, Indiana. We have been learning about how people traveled in the past in Huntington. In the past, there were many ways to travel. A canal is one of the ways that people traveled in Huntington.
Wabash Erie Canal was a part of Huntington from 1835 to 1873. A canal is a man-made waterway that connects two different bodies of water.
The first shovelful of dirt for the Wabash Erie Canal was dug on George Washington's birthday on February 22, 1832.
The first 25 miles of the canal ran from Fort Wayne to Huntington, and people would use the canal to travel and to take goods back and forth. It helped our community of Huntington because more people started to visit Huntington.
The first canal boat was called the Indiana and was pulled by horses through the canal and locked.
Indiana stayed at Burke's Lock on July 3rd, 1835. On July 4th, the canal opened for other boats.
By 1856, more people started to take the railroad, though. The railroad was much faster than the canal, and the canal could not keep up. The canal closed in 1873. By 1856, most people were choosing trains over canals because they went the same places as the canals.
There were 4 main train companies that made stops in Huntington.
One was called the Wabash Railroad, and it had passenger and freight trains.
Another railroad was the Interurban Electric Train. The Interurban also had passenger trains.
The New York and Erie Railroad was another railroad that came through Huntington. This train line carried both passenger and freight trains.
CB&Q was a passenger train that went from Chicago to Cincinnati and made a stop in Huntington.
We still have freight trains that come through Huntington.
In the 1950s, more and more people began buying and traveling in cars and airplanes. Trains became less popular. Today we have streets and highways that people use to travel in Huntington. We have Highway 24, Highway 9, and Highway 5 that are in.
People also travel on sidewalks in town. Huntington is now working to create Huntington Greenway, and the trail will follow the path of the old Erie Railroad. When these trails are done, there will be places for people to walk, bike, and have fun. There will be parks too along the trails.
We are excited to see the new trails and Greenway. If you would like to donate to this project, visit the website above. We hope you learned something new about transportation in the past.